Hi everyone, it's Fuse3 and today we're back for a new video. We're going to explore empty servers. ePixel, 46,000 players, Funcraft, 2,100 players, Palladium, 800 players. So as you can see, there are quite a few Minecraft servers with a lot of people. But that's not what we want. The idea is to go, on the directories that list all the Minecraft servers online, we're gonna go all the way to the bottom of the ranking. And the idea is simply to go on the servers where nobody is connected. There are two reasons why a server might have few or no players. The first is that the server is really good, but people haven't heard about it. In that case, there are no players. The second is that the server is just terrible. Today, the goal is to end up on servers from the second category, servers with incompetent admins. Servers where there's no protection at spawn, in short, servers where we can have fun. Well, if a server is really badly managed, what I'll do is hide the IP because I also don't want any smart guys coming to mess things up or do stupid stuff. But I think we're still going to have a lot of fun today. It kind of reminds me of the videos I used to make where I had fun trolling noob servers. A lot of you asked me for videos like that, so that's what I'm doing. Okay. Well, I just arrived on this server. Alright, well, Fuse3, it's a completely normal server. First, I'll give you the name of the server, and you're gonna be like, what the heck? The server is called Obama's Gamer Girls. Basically, the literal translation is Obama's girls who play video games. Apparently, we're arriving on an island. What I like about this kind of server is that you have absolutely no idea what the goal is. That means there's no welcome message in the chat. You just see that the MCMO plugin is installed. Just as a reminder, MCMO was one of the plugins that was installed on RMC. Basically, it's a plugin that lets players have different jobs. Honestly, it's a pretty decent plugin, so I have nothing to say I approve. But the thing I really don't get is this. They had fun making a pixel art of Obama, which fits well with the server's name. But now, why is the server called Obama? Let's try to figure it out. So if you use X-Ray, you'll get temporarily banned. I don't know for how long, but honestly, it's not too harsh of a punishment. Right, okay, but here's the thing that's unbelievable. I'm at the spawn and I'm getting attacked. That's not normal. Normally on a server, at the spawn, you don't take any damage. Well, that's just how it is on Palladium. So maybe it's not like that on other servers, right? I have to admit though that on the signs there's absolutely no indication of what we're supposed to do on this server. Welcome to the server Obama's Gamer Girls. Yeah, that's nice, but I'd actually like to know what the goal of the server is. By exploring a little further, you can see there are some small houses on the right, but wait, I can open the chests. That means, wait, can I break the chests by any chance? Okay, so apparently I can't break blocks in this area, but if there had been any items in the chest, I could have taken them. Okay, so these are the new honey blocks that appeared in 1.15 apparently. I have to admit, I haven't kept up with the new updates at all. But it's okay, it's not like I'm a Minecraft YouTuber. Updates aren't that important. After doing a little investigation on the server, I have to admit that I don't understand anything at all about it, and on top of that, I die. I absolutely don't understand the concept of the server. Well, at least there's the nice pixel art head of Obama, that's something. I saw that the faction plugin was also installed on the server. /fcreate fuse the BG, there you go. That's all I have to say about this server. If I had to give it a rating, I'd give it a 3 out of 10 because you can't understand anything. Next server. So apparently I just arrived on a server that, let's be honest, has a spawn that's pretty stylish. So this time, it's not a server that's completely empty. There are 8 players connected right now, and when I arrived, 3 people said welcome to me. I'm going to type welcome. It doesn't make any sense, but you can't break the chain. Well, the thing that really interests me about this server is that apparently there's a moderator online. So the thing is, I don't know what's going on, but the mod is having fun spawning tons and tons of wizards. I can hear the sound of the wizards. And as you know, every time you spawn a wizard, there's an annoying sound that all the players on the server can hear. Is someone fighting the wizard? Yes, I'm gonna kill about 60 more. So I don't know what he's doing with 60 wizards. I don't know if that mod has access to admin commands or what, but he's a bit annoying. Okay, I'm gonna try to act like a really annoying player. Hey, can you stop spawning wizards? The sound is annoying. You're the most annoying guy on earth. If you're unhappy, just mute your sound. I don't see why I should when you're spawning the wizards. Don't mind me, I'm just trying to be the most annoying guy on the server. So here, there's a player named SodaSpy who sent me a teleport request. So I accepted his teleport request, so maybe he's going to kill me or maybe he agrees with me. Then the moderator replied with something I didn't really understand. Well, if you're not happy, I'll use a game mechanic to trade my... No, I'm sorry, but I think that's a sentence that doesn't mean anything. Well, that's what I thought. It doesn't really mean much. Well, if you're not happy, I'll use a game mechanic to change my gameplay experience. So yes, the grammar is correct, but I don't really see the connection. And then he adds a nice, so shut up. How dare you tell me to shut up? I'm going to complain to the staff. Yeah, obviously, let me remind you that he's actually staff in the first place. Honestly, it makes me laugh because I seem like the annoying player. So there's a player who tells me he's staff. Well, they don't care at all. About what? If he's part of the staff, then he's not a good staff member. Give me moderator permissions, I'll show you how to make a good server. Wait, the moderator replied, but I'm not here to babysit you actually. I'm here to catch cheaters and ban annoying people. I think that comment was a little bit aimed at me. Well, I'll send him a little teleport request. Let's see if he accepts. Honestly, if he accepts, it's gonna be way too funny. I'll take some dirt just in case, it might be useful. But Fuse 3, what kind of server is this? I think it's a survival server. So, no, honestly, it's different from PvP factions, which I'm more used to. Why do you need to teleport to me? I want to see the wizards. Okay, so now I've just arrived in front of a house. So what is it? Are these houses? I don't know if it's a protection plugin. Don't worry, I'm not griefing anything. I'll put everything back. It's just to check. Okay, yeah, so you have to be careful. I'm not sure they have a way to protect their builds. Apparently, there was a chat message saying we can create claims. So the moderator answered me again. He said there's not much to see because I kill them in 10 seconds. Yeah, but it's fun. I'd like to see you kill some wizards. Okay, now I'm really going off the rails. He'll think I'm schizophrenic, but he agreed, so let's teleport. But what? Hold on, he used his admin perms to build this. Wait, this is incredible. What he's doing is so cool. Was this made in survival mode? I was trolling them, but what they've done is really impressive. I built this before I became a moderator. I think that's emerald on the ground. Then he made a big tree. It kind of reminds me of the tree I had in the Flora garden in modded Minecraft. No, honestly, I feel a little bad now for trolling them because they're doing some really cool stuff on this server. Let's be honest. But wait, I'd still like to finish my troll though. Okay, so I can't build here. I wanted to give him a gift. I'll still tell him it's impressive because it is. Now, let's see if he's a corrupt moderator. So, let's ask him, if I give you 50 euros, can you give me moderator permissions? Well, just so you know, this isn't the server administrator. He appears to be a somewhat serious moderator, so I doubt he's corrupt. Do you think I care about 50 euros? Honestly, 50 euros is still pretty good. Well, that's not bad. What's your price? Okay, I'm not going to lie to you. 50 bucks is really the most I'm willing to spend to buy a moderator rank because let's not get carried away. But the really funny thing is that the admin just logged onto the server. Let's say hi to him so he'll think we're nice. So his name is Bisfoben. If I give you 50 euros, can you make me a moderator? Guys, I really love being a weird player, but honestly, it's pretty impressive, the base he built. Look at the area he dug out. Sorry, it doesn't work like that. So what can I do to become a moderator then? Honestly, I have to admit that people on this server are really nice. Well, the moderator was a bit cold with me there, telling me to shut my... but at the same time, it's because I was being really annoying, and let's be honest, I was a bit disrespectful by telling him to stop spawning those wizards. And then the admin actually replied, which was really nice of him. When the time comes on Discord, you can apply, and I'll check your... Okay, so basically, he said that the recruitment phase has passed. And for 200 euros, honestly, I admit I'm really pushing it. There's no way I'd ever pay 200 euros to get a moderator rank, but honestly, I'd just like to see his response. No lol, you can't buy the moderator rank. 500 euros is my final offer. Well, it seems they're pretty honest. Apparently it doesn't work even for 500 euros. Honestly, the people on this server are friendly and make impressive builds. I'd rate it a solid 7 out of 10, which seems fair, so I approve. How should I put this? I'm all alone on the server, and it's a server where there's absolutely nothing. Like, really nothing at all. Well, apparently here there are some people who destroyed a couple of things, but actually I went to my website that gives me the list of new Minecraft servers that just came out, and as you can see, it's been about 2 days since anyone was on this server at all. And even stranger, there is absolutely zero protection on this server. I can break anything, I can grief everything. Well, obviously I won't do it, you know? Well, at the same time, you'll tell me there's not much to grief in this area, but the thing I find really incredible about this server is that by default, there's something called spawn protection. Actually, within a radius of 16 blocks around the spawn, normally it's impossible to break blocks, except on this server, I feel like that's not the case. That means the server creator deliberately removed the spawn protection from his server, and he didn't put any other protection to replace it, so actually, if I want, I can destroy absolutely everything. I can blow everything up with TNT. Ouch. Well, let's gather a bit of wood, a little family sign, and we're going to leave him a little message. Fuse 3 was here. I think the guy won't care at all. Plus, it's a German server, but at least he'll have a nice build. Well, I actually think it's a server he just opened randomly because he needed it for something. I don't know what. I don't know how it ended up on the site, but I think I probably shouldn't be here. Because there are no configurations or plugins on this server, and since it's German, I'm probably not risking much. I want to clarify that I'm not griefing anything here. Even though I think the guy just reset the map since there's nothing to grief, I want to be clear. I do a few silly things in today's video, but I'd never destroy anything. And to avoid any problems, what I'm going to do is blur this server's IP address. Because let's be honest, a server with no protection at all, I already know what's going to happen. Listen, I'm just shocked by the number of servers available on the site where I got the server list. By the way, I even found Palladium. Honestly, I have no idea who added Palladium to this list of servers. You should know that right now, I'm preparing the next season of modded Minecraft, the end of December, which means we'll have to stop here when it comes to searching for servers. But I find this concept of looking for servers that are completely empty really interesting, and yeah, I know the second server we checked out wasn't totally empty, but I still had a really good laugh. So what I'm suggesting is that I'll do a part 2 in the coming weeks, so if you haven't already, I invite you to subscribe to the channel. I really would have liked to visit more servers today. The only thing is, I just feel too bad. Finding funny servers where there's nobody is actually not that easy, but I still hope you enjoyed this video. As usual, if that's the case, I really invite you to give a big thumbs up on the video and subscribe to the channel. It always feels good and it helps the videos a lot, and I'll see you very soon for new videos. Hi everyone, this was Fuse3. See you next time.